Well, the Rugby World Cup is one of the biggest sporting events on the planet. It's also big business. Research firm Nielsen says there are just over 400 million rugby fans around the world. Concerns about safety, though, may have turned some people away from the sport. Football has more than 1 billion fans, much more than rugby. But remember, rugby only went professional in the mid-1990s. If you think about it in business terms, football is a giant corporation, rugby more like a startup. Now, organizers are hoping to have sold 2.5 million tickets at this year's tournament, which wraps up on Saturday. That could translate to $484 million, all in the space of just 6 weeks. Meanwhile, the US is aiming for $1 billion in ticket sales when it hosts the Men's World Cup in 2031 and the Women's event 2 years later. But tickets are just the start. Japan's economy got a boost of $5.2 billion when it hosted the tournament 4 years ago. The fact is, fans need hotels, food, and very often beer. And of course, there are also those watching at home. The combined TV audience for the last World Cup was nearly 860 million. Germany didn't even have a team in the tournament, but the cumulative audience there was 11 million for the entire event. Similar story in Southeast Asia. None of these countries have played at the World Cup, and still a combined audience of 21 million over the course of the tournament. All of this suggests rugby may have more fans after this World Cup. More fans should mean more money, and in the sports business, that's the name of the game.